If you are a beginner in Unreal Engine and you try to package a project, then you might have gotten confused as to which packaging method should you use, the UE Toolbar method or the project launcher. If you were to check out some tutorials on how to package a project, some of them will use the UE Toolbar to package their projects, while some others will use the project launcher instead to package their projects. So it can be quite a bit confusing as to why there is two different packaging methods in Unreal that do the same thing. And also, there is a third method to package your game, and that is by directly using the Unreal Automation tool or UAT to package your project. But we are not really going to talk about that in this video, since most people don't need to directly use the automation tool, and because if you were to use the UE toolbar or the project launcher, it will use the automation tool to package your project anyways. So if you want to learn more, you can refer to the documentation to see how it works. So coming back to the video, if you were to go to the project settings over here and then go under packaging, some of these settings that you see over here are the same that you'll find in the project launcher. So over here you can see the use pack file, the generate chunks, the build configuration. You also have localization options over here. And if I were to go to the project launcher and open one of the custom profiles over here, you can see we have the build configuration option over here. We have the localization options over here under cooked cultures. We also have the generate chunks and the HTTP options over here. The Unreal Pack option as well, very important. So again, there's very similar options in both the project launcher and in the project settings over here. So which packaging method should you use? In my opinion, the project launcher over here is a much better option because it can do a lot more than just packaging a project. One of the main reasons why the project launcher exists is because it allows you to create custom profiles for packaging your project, and each of these custom profiles can be customized to suit your needs. And when you're done with them, you can just hit on this launch icon over here to start packaging. These profiles over here can also be made available to your other projects, which means you don't need to spend time changing the settings in packaging each time you need to package a new project. Though it's preferable if you modify some of the settings in the project launcher, such as choosing which maps you want to cook in the cooked maps section over here. Otherwise, Unreal by default will cook all the maps in your project, and it will take a lot longer for the packaging to complete. So all these benefits mean that you can quickly test, debug or ship your projects and save time. Something to keep in mind is that if you were to package your game using the project launcher, then Unreal will not use the settings in packaging over here and would instead use the settings that you have given in the project launcher over here. But other project settings over here will be taken into account, such as in platforms and in our case Windows. Settings in here will be taken into account for packaging. And similarly, settings in the maps and modes over here will also be taken into account when you package your project. So again, make sure to change these settings before you package your game for release, especially when you use the project launcher. But the packaging settings over here will not be taken into account. And that's about it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching and see you later. Bye.